Hey girlfriends, thank you for tuning into Tish BTV. In this video, I want to share with you how I made some delicious smelling peppermint bath bombs. Let's talk about some things that you're going to need. 2 mixing bowls, a half cup of Epsom salt, one cup of baking soda, a half cup of cornstarch, and a half cup of citric acid, 2.5 teaspoons of olive oil, food coloring, and 2 teaspoons of an oil of your choice. I'm using peppermint for mine. I am going to use towels, measuring cups and spoons, a whisk, and a plastic ornament that I purchased from a dollar store. I'm going to take the top off of this plastic ornament, and this one is not a craft ornament where it separates to where you can put things on the inside, so I am going to have to tear into this bad boy some kind of way. But I do see a line here, and I am going to focus on that to cut it into 2 pieces. I tried the X-Acto knife, it didn't work too well. The scissors at the opening of the ornament didn't work too well, but I had this set of Fiskars scissors that I'm going to use, Fiskars scissors, and it worked perfectly to get through the top of the ornament. And to cut around the ornament, my regular pair of scissors worked like a charm. Now, as you can see, the scissors will not bulge and cut the top of this ornament, so that's why I have to use another set of scissors that are a little stronger. Now, you don't have to cut open an ornament like I'm doing. They do have craft ornaments where they will separate and you can place things on the inside. Those will work perfectly, or you can use a mold of your choice. Now, let's get to mixing our dry ingredients first. I must tell you that this is not the cleanest project, so know that you're going to have powder splatter here and there, and just wait until we get ready to mix up everything together and you'll see how messy it does get. Now, I know that this recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of essential oil, but when I poured the oil in the bowl, I just realized there was only just a small drop left in the bottle, so I essentially used all of the essential oil that I had. And this is a peppermint flavor, like I mentioned before. And now we're going to get ready to mix up everything. I'm giving the dry ingredients a stir with the whisk. I want it to have a very soft, snowy looking consistency, as you can see right here. I'm adding a few drops of red food coloring because this is a peppermint bath bomb, and I'm not wanting it too red. I want it to have maybe like a pinkish reddish color, a light pink red. Does that make sense? So I'm just giving this a stir, and I'm wanting this to turn out like a peppermint looking ball, so I'm crossing my fingers. Now I'm mixing everything together, and this is what it will look like. And this is the scary part. I'm going in with my hands because using the whisk, it gets a little sticky and chunky, so my fingers were the best bet. And I'm going to add a few more drops of red food coloring, and that gives it some chunks in it, and I think this may be exactly what we need at the end result. So I'm just going to make sure that all of the mixture is combined together. And yeah, this is messy and it smells divine here in my office. I promise you, it smells so good. Now I'm going to use 1/2 of the ornament to completely stuff, and I am going to get as much mixture in this one side of the ornament and pack it in there really good, adding pressure. Now the ornament that I'm using has a flimsy plastic, and that's one thing I do not like about it. So as my hands squeeze the ornament, it shifts the mixture around, and I do not like that. I want it to have a steady base. So I may not use these all of the time. It's good for backup and it's going to work for this particular project. But if I was going to gift these to someone, I would use a sturdier base. So I will definitely be going to a local craft store to purchase sturdier ornaments. Now I am going to use the other half and pack it. I can't give these little ornaments too bad of a review because they actually are doing the job for me. So if you don't have access to a craft store, or your local discount stores or holiday shops do not carry the plastic craft ornaments, this is definitely a solution. I think it is. So now I am going to marry the two pieces together and give them a good squeeze, the best squeeze that I can give them without the form shifting. So if you go to your Dollar Tree and you use this mixture with these ornaments, just be very careful. So after I pressed and molded, I am going to use a spoon to lightly tap the plastic just to separate it from the bath bomb. You can either use a towel and sit your bath bomb on and let it dry for 24 hours, or you can freeze it for about an hour. And there you go. You will have a gorgeously smelling bath bomb that is ready to be used. And of course, after a long day, I had to put it to test. Love how this turned out. I love the smell, I love the fizz, I love the simplicity of putting this together. And I want to hear from you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment area if this is a project that you will definitely try. And I want to know, what are your favorite fragrances? If you haven't already, subscribe to the Tish B channel. Don't leave without doing so. Well, until next time, girlfriends, design and live the life that you love. Have a great day. Bye.